quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we should have a game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
A 3-ball. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Wow. They're riding that hot hand.
Kicks to Whiteside. Rebounded by Anthony.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And it's Freak missing. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Exum. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. There's the pass to Whiteside. The shot is off. And New York the other way now. And now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with Caleb Canellis.
He said a big part of this game will depend on how well they can slow down Carmelo Anthony. He added with his size and shooting ability, he can score inside and out. We're going to try a couple different coverages and show him different looks over the course of the game to try to keep him off balance. And guys, I guess we'll see how it works. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here's Exum. Following the miss by Freak. Exum kicks to Whiteside. Whiteside a screen. Payton drives in, and it's blocked. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Tries it from 19, and that one's good. Freak's got 14 points for the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Payton outside. They set the pick. He dishes it to Powell. To end the drought. Exum's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 4. Anthony left side. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
So both teams making some changes here.
Your Knicks City dancers.
Mavericks trail by 10 on the court for the Mavericks. They've got Livingston, also Exum out there, and it's Whiteside in its center.
And leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the basket good. Bayless has got his second bucket of the night. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Passes it to a Flalo. Dishes it to Freak. From outside the arc. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Will it go? And he dunks it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And a follow kicks to Freak. And Whiteside sends it back. There's the dish to Exum. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And here on our 2K leaderboard, you see a breakdown of the best free throw shooting centers and power forwards over the past month. Well, you look at Porzingis, deadly on the stripe. Someone you do not want to foul.
And a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line with them. I mean, that makes them very hard to handle.
It really does. I mean, defenders have to be a little more cautious than they would be ordinarily. hack one of these fellas, and they'll cash in. No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
All sorts of time, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Knicks leading by 16. Freak with it. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And how about how opportunistic he was defensively? Steal after steal for him in that game just showed the quickness of his hands and anticipation.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Knicks making the shot. He used that pick just right.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Freak. He's got 18. Here's Lyles, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lyles got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks played really well. He finished with 39 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Here's Freak. The Mavericks making the shot. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the whole great job of exploiting. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Outside Anthony. Now here's Freak. He's got 20. Porzingis passes to Lopez. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Knicks making the shot. Payton drives in. Inside, Whiteside. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. 8 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. Freak dishes to Anthony. Pass to Porzingis. Feeds to Roberts. Here's Freak. And there's another one for the Knicks.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's blocked. And here again, the Knicks in transition. Up the court they go. And that one's good, Anthony.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
16 seconds left here in the second. Now Payton. He's got 5. Right side a screen. Payton kicks to Exum. From deep. And through the first half.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go in. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Just absolute domination in this one for Freak. He's got 26 points and he's stolen the ball 4 times. He's really opened up things for his passing by having so much success from the three-point line.
A double threat, really, in a big way today.
Freak, he's in at the point. Anthony out there with Porzingis. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Aflalo in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now, here's Exum. And he gets the bucket. Exum's got 5 points so far.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Freak with it, covered by Peyton. Here's Freak. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Peyton outside. Now, here's Exum. He's guarded by Aflalo. Right side a screen. Shot clock at 6. Exum with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Freak passes to Carmelo.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Exum dishes to Peyton. To the inside, right side, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot.